Puppies and kittens, dogs and cats. Jeremy, Identity Pet, and I wanted to come on here today and address a common concern among pet parents today, both dog and cat, and that's the cost of feeding. Guys, pet food is a what you pay is what you get industry. If you pay less for your pet's food, it's going to be a lower end food. We're a commodity-based product. And the reality is it costs more to use high meat content and quality meat in a diet versus a diet that's high in carbs or not as high in meat content. And so, yeah, you're going to pay a little bit more to feed a product like Identity, but you're also going to feed less over time. Most pet parents are telling us right now they're saving about 35% on their cost of feeding over time, switching to Identity. The biggest benefit comes in lower grooming bills and lower vet bills as well. You're not going to have to groom as much or as intensively most often when you feed a better diet, and you'll save on your vet bills. Most pet parents who are feeding a diet like this, hopefully they only have to take their pet to a vet once or twice a year, get a checkup, some of the other things that a pet might need, and they're not routinely in the vet like when you feed a lower end diet. That can be kind of common. Guys, our diets are 95% meat. They're among the highest meat commercial pet foods in the market. All our products say 95% on the front. There is only one exception with our rabbit canned food because rabbit's high in ash, so we can only use 80% meat there. Most pet food companies only formulate to 45% meat. Their diets, the reality is most traditional pet foods today are a high carb based diet. Meat may be the first ingredient, but what you don't realize is pet food labels are listed prior to cooking. So we can put chicken as the first ingredient, but if we put potatoes, peas, and sweet potatoes as the second, third, and fourth ingredient, when you cook that diet's potatoes and peas, and meat's going to move to the third, fourth, fifth ingredient. So it's not really a high meat diet. That's what pet food companies don't want to tell you is they're playing label games. All labels are prior to cooking, and they're showing meat as the first ingredient, but often most diets today are high carb content diets. We only make wet pet foods because wet pet foods are how you get the highest meat in your products. Our diets are, again, mostly 95% meat, among the highest meat commercial pet foods in the world. Give us a try, identitypet.com. Shoot us any questions you have. Take care, guys.